Assalamu alaikum all. Peace be unto you and hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Joke. In today's video, I'll be talking about marital finance, the Islamic way. That is what Islam says about marital finance. Before I get into today's topic, I'd like you to know that on this channel, I talk about how I live my life Islamically, which includes but not limited to healthy eating, healthy cooking, simple exercises I do to help me get active even while working at home during this lockdown period. Marital finance Islamically. I'll just like to start that in all that we do, you must remember Allah. The fear of Allah should be what guides you when you're doing things. The number one cause of marital disputes is that of finance, and this manifests itself in many different ways. If not communicated properly and effectively, it does often lead to disputes and in some instances, divorce. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in a hadith, "Every one of you is a shepherd and is responsible for his flock." Surah Nisa verse 34, men are the maintainers of women. In Surah Al-Baqarah verse 233, but the father of the child shall bear the cost of the mother's food and clothing on a reasonable basis. It is clear from the hadith and the two verses I quoted that the financial responsibility of a home is solely that of the husband of the household. If a woman is independently rich, she has no financial responsibility to her husband or any of his responsibilities at all. It is her money to do whatever she pleases with. However, in Surah Al-Baqarah 187, we were then told that they are clothing for you and you are clothing for them. This clearly indicates that women should help wherever they can, but that doesn't mean she takes over the responsibilities, which are the basic responsibilities in a household, which is clothing, shelter, and feeding. But what that means is that if the husband is able to provide the basic necessities for his family, however, the wife wants a better quality of those necessities and is able to afford it, she can and should then support her husband in ensuring they have the kind of home she wants. Remember, I said in that verse that you are clothing for them and they are clothing for you. If you want something good for yourself, why wouldn't you want it for your husband? When you are with this man and you know clearly he's doing everything he can to provide for yourself and all is meeting all of his responsibilities as he should, there is nothing stopping the wife from going that extra mile and supporting financially. I'm sorry if the lighting is fluctuating a bit. The weather is a bit tricky today, so the clouds are coming in and out, so I do apologize for that. If you are enjoying this video so far, please remember to click on the like button. Thank you. Discussing finance is something that is very important. In a marital relationship, more than anything, communication is important, and that includes all forms of communication. So talking about your finances is 100% important because each of you grew up in different households where the understanding and discussions around life, which includes money, would have differed from. So talking about finances together means you are able to then come and stay on the same page and have the same outlook. Even if there are differing outlooks to start with, you both then have a common outlook, and this will only happen because you've discussed it. Do not leave it to he should know what I'm thinking, she should know what I'm thinking. Nobody is a mind reader. We have to communicate to ensure we all understand what everybody expects of each other. Before I end this video today, I'll also like to make a point. So for example, if you as a couple have a joint investment, how much did you contribute to this investment? For example, if the husband contributed 75% towards maybe the purchase of a property, obviously there would have been papers that have been drawn to show that he owned 75% of the money that purchased that property. But you have agreed to give your wife, instead of her owning 25% of the property which she has contributed, you have decided in your own mind to let her have 50% of the property. It is very important that this goes down in writing. This isn't only because of instances where disputes could happen or, God forbid, divorce happens. When you have it written down, it takes away the uncertainty of he said, she said. But most importantly, if somebody was to die, having it written down makes it clear what part of the investment goes into the estate of the deceased, which in turn is now available for inheritance by the rest of the family. I hope you have learned one or two things from this video today, because I certainly learned a few things while I was doing the preparation for this video. Please, if you have learned a few things, remember to click on the like button and do me a favor of also clicking on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. This is so that you get notified whenever I have a new video up. Thank you very much for watching this video today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Peace be unto you. Bye bye. Have a good day.